I put on with LBC. LBC. I put on with LBC. Yeah, I put on with LBC. On with LBC. I put on with LBC. On with LBC. Wave riders in the building, yeah, they riding with me. Moon gods on my chain, ain't no breaking the team. Started with a vision, now we running the game. Charts glow, purple teal, yeah, you know the name. From the beach to the block, we controlling the tide. Every candle that we light, that's a wave we ride. I've been grinding through the night, while the city don't sleep. Putting LBC on maps, taking wins, stacking deep. From the charts to the streets, got the fam in the mix. Every move calculated, yeah, we playing with steel. I put on for LBC, over LBC. I put on for LBC, over LBC. Wave riders in the building, yeah, they riding with me. Moon gods on my chain, ain't no breaking the team. Crypto hustle late nights, yeah, we stay in the zone. Stacking knowledge, stacking bags, turning charts into gold. Market makers throw shade, but we glow through the rain. Every dip just a test, every loss turns to gain. Got the fam worldwide, but the roots run deep. From the med, I was grind to the LBC streets. This for every wave rider who believed in the dream. We gon' put it on the map, keep it real, reign supreme. Reign supreme, reign supreme, reign supreme. I put over LBC, over LBC. I put over LBC, over LBC. From the charts to the stage, man, you know who it be. It's that Lunar Beaches fam putting on endlessly.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Lunar Beaches Crypto, where we ride the waves of the crypto market all the way to... Wait. Hello? 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 Oh, maybe it is picking me up. The visual's just not there. Okay, hey, welcome to Lunar Beaches Crypto, where we ride the waves of the crypto market all the way to the moon. I apologize for the late start. I did not realize Streamlabs did an update, so had to log in and all that stuff right before the stream started. So, how's everyone doing? Hope you're doing well. Looks like it's going to be a low viewership night, but that's okay. We'll keep grinding away regardless. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you had an amazing Tuesday. It is January 27th, 2026 at 9:05 p.m. Central Standard Time. And yeah, so I don't see... If everything is fine, please say something in the chat. Concurrent viewers 1. Jesus. What's going on tonight? Is it just me? Suppy? Where the heck is everybody? Like, nobody's here. This is dead. It's so dead. Hope you made it through the freeze, man. We good in East Tennessee. Hey, glad to hear that, Jake. Glad to hear that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we're good. We're good over here in West Tennessee. We're doing all right. I went out today, had work today, drove around. Am I being shadow banned? That's what I want to know. Drove around, went to clients' houses, checked on all their equipment and all that stuff, and luckily, I think we have like maybe two, maybe 3 clients with freeze damage, so that's not bad. Seriously though, where is everyone? I don't know, man. I think I alerted everybody. It's kind of crazy. I think Alex sent everybody over to Geo, so that probably didn't help. But even the usual crew isn't here, so it's all good. It's all good. We just keep on grinding, man. It is what it is. So let's just go ahead and get into it. All my stuff is mixed up. I'm gonna have to edit my overlay once the stream is done, because for some reason, whenever they update, all your stuff gets all jumbled up on the Streamlabs. So everything's kind of out of place. I wasn't even sure if the audio was even working at first, but it looks like it's doing better now. That's not bad for damage. I sent out text to over. Yep. So yeah, this is Solana. What am I doing on Solana? Let's go to Bitcoin. All right, so this is actually looking like a pretty nice bullish setup here, guys. This could be potentially a start to a 5-wave impulse if we can get a bounce. We need a bounce. But what's good is that we've got resistance here, here, here. We also just barely missed it there, but clearly same zone. And we've broken above that zone, and now we're consolidating on top of it. So now I want to see another push to the upside. And really, we want to see, put on our trend-based fib. So the best way, in my opinion, to find an extension for a wave 3 is to use the trend-based fib and not your standard fibs. You put it at the low of wave 2. You start at the bottom of wave 1, put it at the top of wave 1, and then pull down to the bottom of wave 2, wherever that comes in. Right now it is this low. And then 1.618 will be your target. And that comes in at about $92,668. Can we get some confluence on that? We do have this little push up right here, right there. But we could also take in this whole little supply zone right here. So you get the push up and you dump further. That's going to be supply. So that is going to be your general resistance right now above us from 91,830 to, look, the midpoint of that range is pretty much right there at that 1.618. So 91,788. Oh, what's the low? 91,800 to 93,377. 93,377 to a bunch of tenants. Oh yeah, what's going on, Overcome? How you doing? Thank you for being here. Good evening. Good evening. Needless to say, our construction guy is working on a bunch of pipes today. Yeah. I mean, most of our clients are okay. It's really the ones that lost power at some point that have damage to their equipment and their pipes, but that's it. Just the ones that lost power. Everyone else that we went to today was fine, but it really sucks when you have to tell a client, like, hey, you've got freeze damage and it's going to cost you thousands of dollars to repair. But I mean, it's a pretty rare event. So not ice storms. We do get ice storms almost every year. But ones as significant and as damaging as this one is pretty rare. Particularly the damage that was caused in Oxford, Mississippi, and Nashville. Those are pretty bad. Those are 1994 ice storm type of damage. All right, let's go to the lower time frames. Okay, getting a dumpski. Last candle, last down candle over here. Let's go ahead and get rid of that on the 5 minute. Since Asia does like order blocks. There we go. See if we can get down there. We do have some some equal lows sitting right here. So it'd be nice to come down, sweep those, tag the order block, and then get a bounce. So let's see what this does over here. What do you guys... I haven't had this few viewers in a long time. What's going on today, YouTube? What are y'all doing to me? So we're actually rejecting the VWAP at the moment. Let's go ahead and turn on sessions. $15-minute orb for Asia. Yeah, bouncing off the top of orb, or rejecting the top of orb, pushing to the downside. How many of you trade orb during Asia? Because I haven't quite figured out what is the best orb for Asia. Is it the 15? Is it the 30? Is it the 45? Or the hour? Should start looking at these more often during the streams. And just saying that's a 30. Let's put it back to 15. There you go. Hey, fam, here listening, but not in the chat, out and about. Hey, what's going on, Johnny December? Thank you for being here. Do greatly appreciate it. Let's see. Weekly VWAP. Need to make that a bit bigger. Turn off the bands. Don't care for those. All right. So weekly VWAP is sitting all the way down here. I believe this is an anchored VWAP. Is this to yesterday's 8:30? I think it is. No. Sundays. Oh no, it's a low. Okay. So yeah, I like that. Swing low. Are we going to come down here? Potentially. I would prefer if we just bounce off of here. Something like that. But if you lose this low, you're probably coming down to the anchored VWAPs, the weekly and the swing low. And those are at $88,023 and $88,096. Hey, LBC and fam. Hey, all set. What's going on? Still learning. Awesome. I still haven't gotten any tags in the Discord, so I try to help. But what I like to see here is, so we see our momentum has been pushing to the downside, right? So your momentum is going to be like any kind of strength oscillator or momentum oscillator. But your RSI primed is really good for that. Just your standard RSI is even good for it. I don't care what anybody says about it. I love a standard RSI. You got momentum coming down here on the chart prime as well. And the reason why I like that is because what is price doing at the same time? Price is holding. Okay, it is not, even though we're losing momentum, we're not losing price yet. All right, so we're coming down to our area of interest. This 5-minute order block. We'll see if it wants to bounce, tap it and bounce. We do have these equal lows as well. Again. Where's that low come in? Right here. Yeah, you're not going to get a RSI divergence on that. Nah, I mean, need help with execution, but fishing. There you go. Execution is all on you. I know you got the fishing down all set, but execution is definitely key. And really, there's really nothing to it, bro. It's as simple as having rules and following them. And that's it. And you just do the same thing hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands and thousands of times. And that's it. And you just manage your risk. I mean, let the market do everything else. Mark your key levels. If price hits, you get the reaction that you want. You get the other rules hitting. You just take the trade and manage your risk and see what happens. I know you know this, but sometimes you just got to reiterate. What's going on, Jay Ara? How you doing? Jay Rizzle, the Rizzler. How you doing, bro? Thank you for being here. My ninja. You guys are amazing. Sorry I missed your stream this morning. I don't even think, I know, I wasn't up. If you streamed this morning and this evening, it's been a day. It's been a day. So I went into work later than usual because of the ice and all that stuff. So I actually woke up right when your stream was ending. That's when I set my alarm. 7 o'clock my time. Let's see. Come on. Let's get a bounce. Come on down and bounce. Let's get rid of this. Because these are relatively equal highs, so I definitely think we're going to come up and get those. It's just a matter of when, in my opinion. We also have these equal lows. So, all right, we just swept the equal lows. Let's get a bounce. Do we have volume? For Asia, let's just look at Asia. We're starting to see volume pick up on these last two candles. Pretty flat before those two. Oscillators bottoming out here on the 5. This volume on this candle. That's another thing. We have volume all around these candles right here, which is where this level is right here. So it'd be nice to see us come down into that and get a bounce. Let's take a look at fixed range volume profile just to see. We got a node here. No, not really. But we do have a buy wall. This is a delta. I put my fixed range volume profile on delta instead of up and down. This is what most people look at. But I want to see the delta. Which delta? Oh, we're getting a bounce. Delta is just the difference between buyers and sellers within a candle. And if it's positive, on my chart, the white is green. So if it's positive, it's going to display as white. If it's negative, or bearish is going to display as red. So these are going to be candles or levels where we saw more buyers than sellers. That's what your fixed range volume profile is showing you. Well, your volume profile in general doesn't have to be fixed range. But yeah, we do have a value area low down here at 88,690. Do I have this put on 40 or 70? It's on 70. 40 brings it way up. I'm still playing with that. I don't like these little notches in here. Oftentimes, is like to get filled, particularly if they are imbalances. Oh, let's see. All right, so we're getting a bounce. Is it going to be bullish engulfing? If it is, I will take the trade. We got 2 minutes. I want bullish engulfing though. Stop below the low. I mean, that's a 1.5. Zoom out. Check other levels. Go to the 1 hour. And we do have fair value gap over here on the 1 hour. Play the 5 to the 1. That's what I like to do. 5 to the 1. 5-minute entry, 1 hour targets, 1 hour liquidity. It's a nice 1.17%, 3.47 to 1. It's engulfing. That would be if I was to enter right there, but don't like being below the point of control. But I'll risk it for the biscuit. Might even go just below that low, just to... I should have played the 1 minute, eh? Hey Kelly, how you doing? Thank you for being here. What's going on, Shep? Hey, what's going on? BC Pork Corp. My guy, how you doing, bro? Good to see you in the chat. I always love it when I get a random BC showing. That's my brother from another mother. I'm about to take this. No, wrong exchange. Okay, that's a close. Wait. Oh, I'm still in a Bitcoin long. What? What? Holy shoot. Holy crap. I think I entered that I had to have entered that yesterday because I haven't traded at all today. I guess my stop loss wasn't hit, so that's good. Wow. Show me where I bought. Okay, well, never mind. I'll leave it on there, though. Let's see, this type of run, I don't know. I still like it. We'll see. We'll see what happens. 1 minute. We did break this high, this little internal high right here. So, and we did get a candle close above it. So that's a market structure shift. Hold on. Just saw something I didn't like, I think. They're very close. Very, very close. Now, 1 minute FEG. We're back here. Money flow red. I love audiobooks. Printing and didn't even realize. Yeah, exactly. Up to freaking 24%. Like, didn't even realize I was printing. Can't be mad at it. Question is, should I take profit? uh, funny. What? Bruh. BTCC is kind of janky, if you ask me. It's just weird. You know, you always got to learn different exchanges and whatnot, but it's cool. I just wanted to get it because I can trade the NASDAQ on it and stocks, tokenized stocks. I mean, I have a list. Where is it at? Stonks? No, I named it BTCC something. Stocks and metals. Yeah, so it's only, I mean, it's a decent chunk, but it's not really, it's like mostly tech. Not a very wide variety, but you can trade gold. Did they take Walmart off? Why would they take Walmart off? No, it's still on here. What happened? Why is this? It's weird. No. Did Walmart close down? Did they stop selling? Add back. Every now and then these things will go red. Just out of nowhere. So yeah, we really need to start looking at these and try and trade them. This one's called alts. I'm gonna turn off. I mostly just listen to audiobooks. Yeah, BC and LBC, my latest interest. Refineries? Like oil refineries, I suppose. This one looks kind of bullish, whatever this is. Maybe. It does have some resistance here. Money flow is green though. I have not traded these stocks, so. With that said though, stocks do way more often than crypto trade patterns pretty well. Crypto hates patterns. Anything less than the 4 hour, it's not even, don't even attempt it. I mean, that could be a little breakout there. Get your little flagpole. I don't know. Let's leave it there and see what happens. Dollar still dying? Oh, wow. Wow, we dropped a whole nother point. Sheesh. What's going on with the dollar, BC? Did we not steal enough oil from Venezuela? We need to go steal some more oil, I guess. Wow, that's a daily candle close below the low, too. I mean, we're pretty bottomed out on here. But that doesn't mean it's not just gonna... And then roll back over. Like, could the dollar hit 90? I talked about some mineral refineries on Good Morning Crypto a long time ago. A lot of money going into them to MAGA. Nice 4 to 5 year plan. Excellent. I lost track of time. Oh, LBCOG. Melissa One Love. How you doing, Melissa? Thank you for being here. Good evening. Good evening. USDT dominance. Let's take a look. Just going around. Oh, failed to hold the break. Okay, okay. That's kind of good. Still could go. Money flow, green. Momentum above the 0 line. Momentum down here. RSI above the 50. I mean, it's still technically strong. So, back to Bitcoin. Back to the 5. Ooh. Should have put the stop loss below the low. This low. Stopped out. By, let's see, that's at 88,925. Okay, and this low was 88. I can't read it. 88,923.8. Stopped out by $1.20. Hate that for me. Well, now we you live, you learn. Let's not play the riskier one and just put our low below, or put our stop below the low that makes sense, and not the low that doesn't make sense. I mean, I was trying to. It's getting a nice bounce now. Nice sweep and go. See, that was the one thing that I was looking at, was those lows. I was like, I don't know. They're relatively equal lows, but this is a nice wick. I like that. Nice wick. Nice 3 candle push here. If we can get a create a fair value gap in here. That's looking good. I think that's gonna, it might keep rolling here. Come on, Bitcoin. Keep pushing. Push, push, push. Just stop below the low now, because we broke this high. Get above that point of control. Looks like should have put our entry right there at the equal lows, eh? Why would we do that? Because that's where the stops are. That's where sell stops are. Which means you buy sell stops. Why? Because they're sell orders. And you can't buy unless someone's selling. Someone is selling right here, because that's where your sell stops are, which are longs. Long stop losses. But a long stop loss means you have to sell. Good eyes, LBC. Yeah, market maker loves games. I've been warning about that Dixie move for a while. Yeah, but where do you think it's going? How low will it go? How historically low has it ever been? I know it's been lower. Yeah. 2018 and 2021, I mean, you're sitting there in the 80, 88, 89. What is this? 2008? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. 70. My goodness. But remember, this is the Dixie. So this is the dollar versus a basket of assets. And those basket of assets are the Aussie, the Australian dollar, the euro, the British pound, the Canadian dollar, and the Japanese yen. So it's a dollar versus all of those currencies. So if those currencies are doing well, then the Dixie is going to be pushing down. Well against the dollar, that is. And this does look like just a total breakdown, pullback, continuation to the downside. I would look, hopefully, maybe just down here. That'd be the first stop anyway. What's the euro doing? Oh yeah, euro looks bullish. This is a monthly chart too, by the way. Good eyes, LBC. Thank you. I don't know what that was in reference to, but thanks. Bitcoin dominance. Let's go back. There we go. Still golden. Been sitting at 59 for a hot minute. I mean, just pretty much this holds ever since we started the sideways range, maybe. I mean, we've pretty much been in this range. Sheesh. Let's go from the low. Start from the low. December 2024 for over a year. How long were we in this range before we broke down for all season in 2021? Start from the low. That's not going to be accurate. 707 days. April 19th. April 2019 to May of 2021. May of 2021, or no, this is March of 2021. Okay. That makes sense. I was going to say May of 2021 right here. This is when we had that summer crash, we had the May crash here. And then Bitcoin kind of was bottoming out this until I want to say it was like August. But even then, I mean, alts were going ham at this point. I mean, if you just put this at this low again, I mean, we're only halfway through it, which makes sense if we follow the 4-year cycle. This puts us at December of 2026, before everything potentially takes off. We'll see. Yeah, this is very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. See if it'll fall off. XRP. Same. ETH. Same. Not much has changed. How's that trade playing out? Probably not good. Look at this. I hate you, Asia. Just pump for once in your life, Asia. That'd be nice. Pump or dump. Just move for once. Tomorrow, we have FOMC. The important thing will be the press conference at 2:30 Eastern Standard Time. We are expected to keep rates paused, but we want to hear what Powell says, and I imagine it'll be something along the lines of, we're still data dependent, taking this day by day, month by month. We're still data dependent. We're still looking at the labor market. Labor market looks good. Everything kind of looks kind of good right now, is what he's going to say. And what that's going to do is that might tank things because everybody's just like, I mean, everything's kind of looking good. Why do we need to go into assets? I say just buy assets. That's just me, though, not financial advice. I try to be early, all said. I dropped a few lists in LBC's Discord that have some refinery companies in them. Dixie's down on purpose. It's a way to combat our trade imbalance. Who's combating it? Are we combating it? Is this how we combat our trade imbalance, or is this how others are combating our trade imbalance? I don't. It's above my pay grade. One day I'll understand all that stuff. Oh, come on, man. At least run it to the highs. It's not going to do anything while I'm live. Never does. Gold. This is the 5. Let's back this up. Gold still going. Gold still pushing. New highs today. Man, sitting at $5,230. Silver's at 114. Did it get a little pullback? A little nice, oh man, that looks pretty good. It either already broke or it's got a little bit more coiling up to do. I don't even really like counting that high. I don't know. This one might be GTG. For those that don't know, good to go. Look for a pullback though. Maybe to the apex. Apex being the center of a symmetrical triangle. So you just find the point of the triangle. We'll just place a horizontal ray on it. There you go. And then see if price comes back down to that. You set an alert. So if it gets tagged, see if it bounces, ride the wave. Simple as. Where's Dutchie tonight? Maybe he's asleep as he should be. You said buy sets of ass? Yes. Assets. I can't count higher than 20. I only have 20 digits. You're so silly. It's how we combat it. It makes our exports more desirable because it costs less. Oh. Interesting. So yeah, cool. Good times. Nvidia, how we doing? Oh wait, go back to silver real quick because I saw something. Yeah, this money flow is still thick in the green. It is coming down on the 1 hour. Let's go to the daily. I think this is just red. Oh no, it's green. Okay, it did turn green. Finally. This thing's just gonna keep going, man. It's killing it. Can we have this with Bitcoin? It'd be super nice. Bitcoin doesn't even want to leave this range. Over it. That's how they get you. They make you throw your hands up and give up. NASDAQ, not really doing much either. Kind of bottoming out, trying to get a little bit oversold here. Money flow is in the green. And just look how sharp this is pushing to the downside. What is price doing at the same time? Sideways. I mean, it's got a little bit of a move down, but not a lot. Not like this. So, price staying relatively steady, right? As momentum is pushing to the downside. That's a divergence on its own. Bullish divergence. Same with the S&P. Now the S&P is showing some equal lows here, so it might want to tag those before it pushes up. Keep that in mind. Get that high. One, two, 3, 4, a shallow pullback, 5, push to the upside. Part of a larger pull. Let's go to the 1 hour. Yeah, potentially a 1, 2, 3. Break the all-time high. 4 pullback, 5 push to the upside. But right now it's still kind of still looking a little corrective, honestly. Quite corrective. Like this really needs to extend and not like stop here. Keep extending, and would prefer if it was a nice big push, which we might get tomorrow. Then you get an ABC, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. And the lower time frames are currently supporting that, so that's good. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inside of wave 3, you have 5 waves. Oops. You got 1, 2, correction, 3, 4, this low, 5, this high, and then an A, B, C, sweep the lows, and then finish off the yeah, finish off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One way or another, I'm gonna find you. I'm out. You're out? Wait, still in? Oh, you're in a trade? It's pushing. What were you in? You out of a long? Come on, break above that POC, please. Acting as resistance. Watch, as soon as my stream ends, it's gonna pump. Watch. Yeah, I was in your BTC trade. Oh, there you go. It's not a bad one. If I do say so myself. The stop loss could have been placed a little lower at first, but transparency. That's the only way to do it. Just be transparent. I effed up, but that doesn't mean you have to. Put it just a little too low. Or too close. What's our others doing? This is everything outside of the top 10 in crypto. Best to look at this on high time frames. High. I don't like that, man. But it looks a lot like Solana's chart. A lot like Solana's chart. Yeah. Maybe that's 3 peaks. Maybe even Ethereum too. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. They're 2 of the biggest altcoins. XRP though only has the 2-headed monster there. Whoops. No. There we go. So yeah, I mean, but this is your support. I mean, and you're continuing to get a bounce off of there. So trying to go again here on the weekly. Money flow is still red though. And once that money flow flips green here on the weekly, it's typically go time for the alts. And again, momentum slowly pushing to the downside. This is actually creating higher lows. We don't count the October 10th wick because it's just bogus. But you got a bull div there and there. So back-to-back bull divs on the weekly chart. Man, I really hesitate to say we could be seeing something epic here soon. People won't believe it like BC, but and who knows? It might not start, let's see, all the way in November. Yeah, that's where the 4-year cycle is supposed to, that's where we're supposed to see the bottom of a bear market. If we are indeed in a bear market. Nothing about this says bear market, though. Everything about this says sideways consolidation. Potentially accumulation. This, I mean, it's a bit distributive. Just because coming up into these highs, right? And you get knocked back and knocked back and knocked back again. But the lows have continued to hold. And that's not something to just not pay attention to or to not consider. These lows are holding. For the general altcoin market, the overall altcoin market. Now, this is going to be heavily weighted. Oh, no, it's not, because it's everything outside of the top 10. So, yeah, this is your general altcoin market. This doesn't have Solana, this doesn't have XRP or Ethereum or whatever else is in the top 10 at this moment. So it doesn't have all of that market cap. It's still holding. That's interesting. It's quite interesting. Does that mean it can't come down? Absolutely not. In fact, a lot of people will recognize this as a head and shoulders. Let's get rid of the crazy wickage. But yeah, head and shoulders. Hello? Oh. Depending on where it breaks down from. I mean, could you imagine coming all the way back down here? So altcoins getting absolutely destroyed. Might be more of the conservative measured move. That's where I take it from the last high. Boom. Right down to the top of this zone. Imagine that. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This actually looks more like a running flat to me. Just get rid of all this. Yeah, this is very running flat-esque. Got your high. Got your low. What? Let's do that. Yeah, very, very much running flat-esque. Running flat, create a range, come up, you break the top, but you come up short of taking out the low. Again, I don't count the October 10th wick. But right now, it is still corrective. This is still three-wave move. So you really need this thing to get moving. Then get a pullback. Doesn't have to be that. Get that 5-wave move. Like a good old-fashioned running flat. We just need gold and silver to die. I don't know when that's going to happen. At least temporarily, you know. Let the AI bull run die down a little bit, so that they don't need so many. That's the thing. We gotta create chips, more and more chips, more and more things that need silver and even gold, even copper. A lot of electrical for the AI data centers. Use a lot of copper. Look at that. Copper's just it's about to have its own parabolic move. Show enough. That's the next one. That's the next one to ride. Look, if you missed gold and you missed silver, not financial advice, but BC will tell you. Ooh, it's like right there. I don't really like to do that, but it's right there, man. Let's take a look at gold. See, this was gold. This is a monthly chart, by the way. See? It's not the exact same, but it's it's a consolidation before the breakout. Silver's just different, man. It's just more of a triangle. Kind of. There you go. Has it hit this measured move? I think it has. Oh no. Ooh. 143? No way. After you break the high, 173. 4.236. Here we go. All right. I got to get out of here. Aster, my fave. Any chance you can look at Aster if you get a chance, buddy? Thanks. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Allset's fave. Maybe Allset can help you out. Let's see. Nice break above this high. W. It's not looking bad. Yeah, I could see this going up here to 73 cents. Let's get rid of this. Let's put a fixed range volume profile. 71 cents right at the point of control. It's coming up to this node right here though at 69. Nice. Let's see. Broke. Back tested. Yeah, it should go up at least to that point of control. I think probably more though. I mean, there's nice imbalances over here. And they look super juicy. $71.69. Point of control from this high to this low. You break that, I mean, and you're probably going to shoot straight up. Let's see, bottom side, 92 cents to $1 probably. Yep, 99.70, 99.44 is a value area high. We do have a bunch of equal highs up here, relatively equal highs, that I'm sure would love to get swept. But first things first, and that's getting above that point of control. Getting above point of control. Seeing if it'll consolidate for a short period and then push even more. A little more consolidation. One final push to sweep those highs over here. And then ABC. Maybe even all the way back down to the point of control. But that would be nice because that would be showing us a 5-wave impulse, which is all that I'm looking for right now. I need to see 5-wave impulses. You get the sweep, and then you get the ABC to the downside, and then you look for the next 5-wave impulse off of that. And if you do get that, then we're off to the races, baby. I say that, and you could get another ABC. The fourth wave is typically not as shallow as, or not as deep as wave 2. Not as deep of a correction. Come up, that's wave 1. So this is all wave 1. And then ABC could be a pretty big pullback. But that means an even bigger 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you're just looking like this. This is all structure. That's all I care about. Don't look at price. Just looking at structure. Would be a nice little 10x though. From current price. But yeah. Ass are kicking butt right now. Yeah, it's looking good. Alright guys. Thank you all for joining me this evening. I do greatly appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind going ahead and hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel if you are new, and hitting the notification bell to be notified whenever I create new content when I go live. Please join the free Discord. Link is in the description. It's also pinned to the chat. And get in there. Tag me at David, I think. It's either at David or at Lunar Beaches. David, Daveed. Follow me on X at Lunar Beaches. Eventually, I'm going to get back to being more active on the socials. Just have had a lot going on in the personal life as of late, so just haven't really had the time. But if you tag me, I will absolutely respond. So I just never get tagged ever. Not even the people that are in there all the time. They don't even tag me. But that's because pretty much they all know a little bit about what they're doing. They know a good bit. Sometimes I think they know more than me. But that's okay, because we are all there to help each other, and we're all there to support each other and teach each other and learn from each other in every way possible. So that's what it's all about, man. It's the sandbox at the beach club. So thank you guys. We'll see if I'm still not positive to work tomorrow or not. I'm not sure. We'll see. Hopefully not, so I can trade New York again. But especially on FOMC day. God. Can I please not have to work tomorrow? Because we're gonna get some kind of volatility. So I would just absolutely love to trade that. Particularly the NASDAQ. Let's do one more quick check on this trade. It's probably blown up already. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Rolling over. Thanks, Bitcoin. Greatly appreciate it. You suck. Hey, it is what it is. And it be what it do. Yeah, at least I'm in a long from lower. All right, guys. Thank you all. I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks for asking, buddy. I caught it at the bottom. Oh, nice, Zumbri. Great job. Yeah. Thank you. I will see you all tomorrow. God bless. Have a great night. Or hope you all have an amazing, beautiful, wonderful, radical sleep or day, depending on where you are. I'll see you all tomorrow. Mad love. God bless. Ride the waves. Peace out. Bye.
I put on with LBC. I put on with LBC. Yeah, I put on with LBC. On with LBC. I put on with LBC. On with LBC. Wave riders in the building, yeah, they riding with me. Moon gods on my chain, ain't no breaking the team. Started with a vision, now we running the game. Charts glow, purple teal, yeah, you know the name. From the beach to the block, we control. put over LBC, over LBC. I put over LBC, over LBC. Wave riders in the building, yeah, they riding with me. Moon guys on my chain, ain't no breaking the team. Crypto hustle late nights, yeah, we stay in the zone. Stacking knowledge, stacking bags, turning charts into gold. Market makers throw shade, but we glow through the rain. Every dip just a test, every loss turns to gain. Got the fam worldwide, but the roots run deep. From the med, I was grind to the LBC streets. This for every wave rider who believed in the dream. We gon' put it on the map, keep it real, reign supreme. Reign supreme, reign supreme, reign supreme. I put over LBC, over LBC. I put over LBC.